Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, I am glad to have you here. Today we're going to be checking out the new song from Slipknot. Now, just a little caveat before I jump in, I've never been a massive fan of Slipknot. I've never kind of crazily gotten into them or really, been a huge fan of them, but I did like their previous album, their 2019 album, We Are Not Your Kind. I actually did quite like a few songs of that album, and also I don't mind some of their older songs and stuff, but I've just never been a massive fan of them. But again, I liked their last album, and if they kind of keep continuing that kind of direction, then I should probably enjoy this. So this is the first single off their new album coming out, I think September. I saw a post from them, new album coming out towards the end of the year, which is cool and exciting. So yeah, let's jump in. But before I do, just want to let you know that I do pause in sections and talk about it, as I'm a musician and a guitarist, so I kind of try and talk about it from a musician and songwriting standpoint, if I can, depending on the song and depending on certain things in it. But yeah, so if you are new here, hit the subscribe button, would really help me out, and let's go. Slipknot, The Dying Song, Time to Sing. Interesting. Alright. Not how I expected it to start off, that's for sure.
Put your hands into the water, let your mouth go sick and dry. Put your life into your death now, let them sing till you die. Die, 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 die. You radical, rather rhetorical, babble-looking oracle. Why am I always in your debt? Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost, communist, comatose. Show me all the ways that are bad. The middle of a nuclear winter is a modern achievement of the retro-apocalyptic horde. Satan, you must be mistaken, there are no more Satans, only the bosses of the board. Forget, deny, ignore, nice, try, it's you. Regret, rely, remorse inside of you. Yeah. Maybe you went down too low. Maybe you've been down too low. The heart begins to suffer when the soul lets get enough, and the flesh is barely more than bone. When no one else is listening, only when you've had enough, time to sing this dying song alone. Put your hands into the water, let your mouth go sick and dry. Put your life into your death now, let them sing until you die. Die, die, die.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around the song still. Interesting. Let's keep it going. Those blast beats, let me go, where they kick in? Just here. kind of just emphasizing the rhythm the guitar's playing. A couple in here. Is that a synth in the background? Like an arpeggiated, is it electric keyboard or something synthy? Just for another 30 seconds. Again, I'm not super familiar with Slipknot lore. I'm guessing it's to do with their masks or something. Big Slipknot fans can probably fill me in more on like the ending bit here. Yeah, I have a few. I think this is very initial first thoughts. Overall, not a bad song. I'm not sure about the chorus. I just obviously he's singing much more cleaner in the choruses. He's more a little bit more, not necessarily melodic, but less harshness to the actual vocal during the chorus. I don't know if that kind of throws me a little bit. Like the chorus, it's okay, but it's not. I think I want a bit more aggressiveness in the chorus for me. I don't know. I just like just because especially this last bit where he, I think, where is it here? Where he's yelling this, he's going back into the harsher vocals just at the end of this chorus. I think incorporating a bit more of that into the previous choruses would have been better. Even if they did, like a lot of bands do it, and you have to do it quite well, but they can incorporate where you have the harsh kind of growl in the background, mixed into the kind of the background of the vocal mix, and then you have clean vocals on top of that, like mixing them together. I think that can work really, really well, and a lot of melodic death metal does that. Yeah, let me find out a couple of other things I wanted to talk about. There's some cool little kind of things they did. Like there's a little a cool little bass run they did in one little section. It was like 5 to 10 seconds. So that was cool. Let me go back. Just kind of want to talk about a bit more of the musicality of it. Overall, yeah, it's I think it's one that you need to listen to a few times to really get your head around, and kind of there's certain sections that I could headbang. I was like, this is cool. I think it just needs a bit of a listen a few times. I think, regardless if you're a Slipknot fan or not a Slipknot fan, I think it just needs. It's kind of a song that needs a couple of listens to kind of get your head around it. Let me just play from.
Dive into your death now. Let
the classic snare Slipknot sound, like dang, dang, dang. That's just classic kind of what Slipknot does. And from a music standpoint, it's like, I wouldn't say it's the craziest, most amazing sounding snare I've ever heard, but it's kind of very, like, that's kind of almost a trademark, I guess, and that's why they have. Again, I'm not a massive Slipknot fan. I don't know a lot about their history and stuff, but I'm pretty sure that's a big. Even just from their last album, I think "We Are Not Your Kind," that was, especially also I know just from hearing a few songs of their older material, I know that's kind of a big kind of thing for them. So it's like a trademark piece for them, and it kind of works. Yeah, it kind of works. It kind of doesn't. It's just I think preference based a little bit, and I think a nicer sounding snare, like overall production, would be a little bit better. But that's just my opinion.
I mean, that's comatose. Show me all the ways that are bad. The middle of a nuclear winter is a modern achievement of the retro-apocalyptic horde. Satan, you must be mistaken. There are no more Satans, only the bosses of the board. Forget, deny, ignore, nice try, it's you. Regret, rely,
I
remove.
like the start of that bit. It's a nice little run.
Regret, rely, remorse inside of you. Yeah. Maybe you're let down too low.
This bit too also took me by surprise, putting some more dissonant elements in a Slipknot song, which is cool. I actually think it's kind of cool.
Maybe you've been down too low.
What is he holding?
Maybe you're let down too low.
A face of some kind.
Maybe you've been down too low. The heart begins to suffer with a soul that's given up.
I'm not sure the transition between the verses and the chorus is particularly. I don't know, just from because it's very like you hear when he finishes this part. It's a pretty long, held out, gruesome kind of growl. Like it's relatively, for simplistic terms, it's not clean. Let's say that. They do a very kind of clean chorus. Yeah, no, overall it's pretty good. Where's that one section that I really liked?
They got you, bastard. They got you, bastards. You're gonna tell me why if I don't get an answer.
This bit is done really well. I like the kind of repeating rhythmic pattern of that main riff. No, overall I can't. Yeah, overall it's pretty good. I get some vibes from the previous 2019 album and also some of the newer, older material. Sorry. Again, Slipknot fans who are following them for a lot longer than I have and know a lot more about them. Feel free. Can't even talk today. Feel free to chime in the comments below what your favorite parts of the song were and kind of what vibes you get, kind of what certain albums and stuff. But yeah, that's my perspective on the song. If you've enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the thumbs up. That would really help me out, and subscribe. That would help me out even more. And I appreciate you listening and watching with me today. And if you've joined the community after watching this and you want to see more, then I really appreciate you joining the family. And yeah, I've got a couple more videos coming out soon. And yeah, stay tuned for those. See you in the next video, everyone. So, see, I can't talk. I will see you in the next video, guys. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now before I say something stupid and pronounce something horribly wrong. So, catch ya.